Good morning, good morning, good morning. Facebookers, lookers, tookers, crookers, and bookers. Okay. And good morning, Instagrammers, and everybody in the world. Good morning, good morning. This is Mama Reds, you know, the new pussy lady. I had to get up all my confidence today to come up here and talk to you guys about abuse. The number one subject, background check. And new pussy in stores now on all platforms. Please do go cop, okay? Awesome books. Guarantee you will love them. New pussy, like I said before, knowing your worth. Us women, we need to know our worth, especially nowadays in this crazy world we live in. Yeah. Need to know your worth. Background check. The number one touchy subject in the world, abuse. Okay? And no one ever wants to talk about abuse. Nobody. And especially molestation, rape, and all of those things that leads to abuse. Mental, physical, and emotional abuse. Because that's what all those things does. When you be molested, it mess with your mental, your physical, and your emotions. Okay? Being abused, period, mess with all those things. Just being abused. And I think as a person, you shouldn't have to go through abuse. No one should. Okay? No woman should. And even no man, no boy, no girl, no one should. But unfortunately, this crazy world we live in, yeah, it's another thing that we was dealt and we have to deal with. Okay? And it's a lot of women out here, ladies. Like I said, I've been talking to some young ladies over the weekend and some young men and who want to come and help me and tell you a story and stuff like that. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to work it out, if I'm going to do a podcast and do individual meetings with everyone. I don't know. I'm trying to work it out. But in the meantime, in between time, I wanted to talk to you guys today. You know, I was hitting on it Friday. You know, it's the weekend, grandkids, everything. So I really can't come on. I was trying on the weekend to come every day, but, you know, I was trying. And, you know, that's my going out time, and my bottle service be popping on the weekend. So, you know, we got to do what we got to do. Get paid. Make some money so we could keep this roof over our head. The number one importance that you have to worry about is a roof over your head. Having somewhere to live. And when you need and have somewhere, or you don't have nowhere to live, and you are dependent on a man for that purpose, Lord, baby, God help you. Because that situation is so ugly in so many different levels. So that's why I said, ladies, maintain yourself, get your jobs, get your education, get your jobs, so you can maintain your own career, your own life. You can run it the way you want to run it, and you don't have to be abused just to have a roof over your head. You don't have to be abused just for a nigga to fuck you, or a nigga want to screw you, fuck you. He's going to abuse you or rape you. You don't have to go through those things at all. Okay? We shouldn't have to, women. We go through so much. It's the fact they know that we are the one who bear the children, and we're the one who got to carry them and breed them and feed them and everything. And then we got to deal with the man and his personality, his family and his friends and his this and his that. It's just so much as a woman has to go through. We are so powerful, though. What? It just tell you how awesome we are. And I'm not going to say awesome out. No, it just tell you guys how awesome we are. What? And then when you count how many babies you had, that make you even more powerful and more awesome. Okay? So ladies, just know we are great. God designed us for greatness. Okay? We have the power to do so many things. And we're not doing them. A lot of us can't do it. You know, can't do a lot of things that we're supposed to do. We were destined for greatness, and a lot of us is stumped by those things because we've been abused, okay? And a lot of women mentally is trying to deal with this abuse. excuse me, it's so hard to deal with when you really don't have nobody back of you to help you mentally go through this, you know. And we as women, we need that. Excuse me, guys. I'm getting a soda in the stash box. Okay. No. But yeah, Lizzie, we women, we have to do that. We have to go through that. And we have to endure that. And we have to endure the majority of the pain in this world. But, yeah, we the one have to deal with this abuse thing mentally. And sometimes it stunts and it stop you from doing the things that you want to do in life because this shit is blocking you. It's dealing with your life in so many different forms, so many different ways. Sometimes you can't even think right, ladies. And, you know, you always sit back and say, why? Ask yourself, why me? Please tell me why. Why this happened to me? You know, and they say we're not supposed to question God, but you want to know why, you know. It's the fact that that nigga was an asshole. And it wasn't supposed to happen to you, baby, but it happened. So we're going to try to heal it because the beginning of abuse is when you're going through it. And remember, I was talking Friday about, you know, your family members and how they accept you and, you know, and if they talk to you afterwards or they deal with you, especially when you've been abused by someone in your family, you know, and someone who is well respected or the family loves or whatever, and they couldn't see him doing no wrong, but this motherfucker is sneaking behind and abusing us and sexually abusing your nieces, your nephews, your aunts, your uncles. It's happening each and every day in people's household. And it's sad because it takes a lot from you, so much as a woman, okay? So today I wanted to talk about that, okay? I want to really put a point towards that. When you as a person is going through abuse, and I'm not saying me because I actually went through the same thing, but it's to say so deep as this. And you're being abused by somebody in the family, okay? Your mother's friend, your mother's boyfriend, okay? Say that. Let's say that. You're being abused by your mother's boyfriend, all right? And your mother loves this man, okay? Totally. And he's been with her for years, you know, as you can remember since she was a little girl. And he's molesting you. Okay, every chance he get, he's molesting you. Okay, when she go to work, he molesting you. But you're a little girl, as well as myself. Okay, but this is your mother. See, because I didn't grow with a mother, so I didn't know that I grew with my granny, you know. And this is your mother, and you eventually, you know, couldn't take it no more, and you tell her, you know, that her man is molesting you, okay? And she don't believe you. She doesn't believe you. She believes this man. She believes everything about him because she loves him so much. But this is your child, okay? Your daughter. And I don't give a fuck how you feel about this child. But this child is telling you that the man you screwing and fucking every night, he's coming in her room and he's molesting her. Okay? And before you stop, look and listen to your child, you look at this man and you still feeding him first and you still doing everything for him and you still waiting on him hand and foot and you still being, because, you know, you engage off just to say he's your husband or whatever. You love this man so much that you're not seeing what your daughter is saying, but you're looking down on your daughter and saying, what, this little fresh hot bitch? Yeah, right. Nah, you don't believe it. But somebody else in the family do believe you because they actually went through the same shit. Not with that person in particular, but they went through the same shit, okay? So they come and get you and take you out of that situation and run and come and get you and take you to their house and, you know, try to help you and talk to you and everything over there. And you stay with that person for almost 2 years. Oh, excuse me, guys. Almost 2 years. Say 3. Before your mother even call, even wonder what you doing, how you doing, anything about you, even when to talk to you. 3 fucking years. Come on. So she stays in that situation. She stays with this man. Because like I tell you guys, she loves him unconditionally. And she stays with this fucking man that's been molesting your daughter. Your fucking daughter. When you go to work, he's sneaking in her room and he making her come and have sex with him. Okay? And she's telling you this. She is fed up and she's telling you this. And you don't believe your daughter. And 3 years pass before you even say anything to your daughter. Yeah. What I want to know, and I'm asking the world, where the fuck do these women come from? Because that is mad crazy. But to know that this is island people. We are island people. Okay? But it's not just coming from the island people. It's coming from the Americans, from all people. Okay? You as a fucking woman, you should know a man taking something from you is the worst thing could ever happen to you. But your daughter is actually coming to you and telling you that this same stink, dirty dick nigga that you fucking every day is molesting her. And have been molesting her ever since she was a little girl, ever since y'all got together. And you have not once and stopped and believed that little girl. You have not once and stopped and took in anything that she said. You don't even listen to her. You still continue to live with this man and be with this man, cooking for this man and actually having more babies from this man. I have no respect, none. I have no respect for women who do that. I don't understand, and maybe you guys as the audience can make me understand. How do a woman do that? How do you continue to live with your husband after you know he's molested your daughter? Well, I'm going to tell you, something like that happened to someone in my family too. Someone who's very close to me, okay? And she told her mother, which is my grandmother, that her husband was molesting her. And guess what? She didn't believe her. Just as well as she didn't believe me. I don't know what women do when they don't, what make them believe what this man was saying. But myself, guys, I couldn't stay in a relationship with no man after I know he have molested and fucked my damn daughter. If anything, I want to snatch the breath out that motherfucker. Okay? So ladies, make me have a full understanding of that. Because how do you stay in a relationship with a man like that? How do you continue to live years with this man and you give up your daughters? Your daughters. Because one of them choose not to ever speak to you again. Ever. So you give up your children for this man. And all your fucking life that you gave up your children for this man. Excuse me for cursing so much, you guys. Because this subject right here gets me so mad. Because all it is, you gave up your children for this man. He has been cheating on you and dogging you, what they said, facetiously. Crazy. Dogging you. He have not stopped. And then he comes home to you and say, how the fuck you gonna believe this little girl? I shouldn't even know her for clean herself and take care of herself and things that me would want her. Huh? You're mad? And you believe this man. Yo, and I can't say, baby, it's Jamaicans, it's West Indians, it's all nationalities, all. Haitian, American, Jamaican, Barbadian, Trini, American, down south country, all of it. Everybody nationality is in her. And they got women like that. That's so fucking desperate to be with a man, or desperate for this man that you will not leave him after you done know he going through the house fucking your children. You didn't know this man. You knew nothing about him. You should have did a background check. And you might have found out that before he was with you, his wife before that, he molested her 4 daughters. And then his girl before that, he molested her 2 daughters. But you never inquired about this man. You never know nothing about this man. And you still with him. And you still living life with him. And presenting him to the public. And you living. And matter of fact, you working. Because he has his own business. And you are working there like an ass. And women is coming in and out looking at you, laughing at your dumb ass. But a lot of people, excuse me guys for cursing so much, I'm sorry. And it's Sunday. Father God, forgive me for that. But a lot of people, like I said, this is a very touchy subject. And a lot of women right now is fucking hurt and in crazy pain, you guys. Crazy pain right now today because of this. They lost all relationship with their mothers. They don't have nothing. And right now today, they still don't have a relationship with their mother. And their mother just decided to leave this man this year here. And you never sat and thought that this man was doing something and breaking up your family. Because these are your children that you had before you was with this man. Ladies, please be careful. Watch these men around your children that you got that don't belong to them. Please watch your children, and even the ones that belong to them too. Even them ones you gotta watch, because you know some men molest their own damn children. Okay, and for me, I don't even get a good understanding why. And sometimes it makes you say, "Ooh, how God made them so wicked and mean and hateful and disgusting." And ladies, I tell you, something like this makes me crazy because I know that pain oh so well. So, ladies, take a stop, look, and look at yourself. Do you feel and think that your whole life is worth giving up a relationship with your daughter and your grandkids and your life that God gave you for this man you barely know? But you brought him into your life. I don't care if you've been with him for years. You barely know him. This man is running through your house molesting your children. And you are still with this man. Come on, wake up, ladies. Don't do this to yourselves. Because think about it. You are damaging those girls. And they are still in pain right now today. And this happened years ago. So come on, ladies, don't do this. Women are actually doing this right now today as we speak. Right now today as we speak. And they still doing whatever for the man because they want to hold on to this man. They don't want to leave him. And they so fucking desperate. Excuse me, ladies. Excuse that mouth again. And sometimes don't have no filter. Gotta hold it. Desperate is so fucked up. Desperate will have you in a crazy situation. Wake up, ladies. Please wake up for the mental insanity for your own girls, your own children. They need you. They love you. Reach out to them. Hug them. Tell them you are sorry that you would let them go through that situation. I'm not going to break down today, ladies. It's Sunday. But you tell them that you are sorry. And you wish that y'all can mend your relationship back together because y'all let a man come between y'all by this man screwing your daughter, and she's trying to explain to you and let you know not only is she screwing her, he doing to your next daughter too, and the next daughter, but he ain't fucking his own child, but he's fucking all the ones that don't belong to him. He's screwing all the ones, and baby, that is nothing nice, nothing. And you as a woman shouldn't be in that situation. Pack your shit and your kids and go. That's why I said get your education, get your job, ladies, get your money, boss up, get your shit together. Because you wouldn't have to be living in a situation like that because you ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't got no money to start over. It's called God praying and he will see things through, baby. Okay? Don't stay in a situation that's so toxic and so toxic against your family that you are demoralizing yourself and your children and you don't even have a relationship with your daughters anymore just for this man. No. Please, ladies, don't do this. This man is molesting and tearing down your house, your family. Come together. Get yourself together and leave this man, ladies. And it's the first time I can say that I'm telling ladies out there, if you are experiencing these things right now and you're going through these things with a man right now, you need to pack your shit and leave because he's not going to stop. He molests your daughters once, he going to molest them again and then again and again. And you still going to be loving. You think he going to love you more? How could you even let this man have sex with you? Look. Ladies, we're going to have to do better. And I'm praying every day that we do better. This is where new pussy come into, along with background check. Let's do better. Know your worth, baby. Get your money right. Go to school, get an education, get a career. Get a job that can pay you so you can take care of your kids and you don't have to depend on this man or allowing him to be in your house while he molesting your children. And because he's financially securing you, no, that is never right. So let's get up and let's get out. And I'm not going to hold you guys any longer because it is Sunday. Okay? And I didn't want to make it depressed. I didn't want to make it I didn't want to cry. I didn't want to do any of that today. But this subject right here, this is very important. And I beg you, ladies, get up and get out the situation now. Don't stay in that because he's paying the bills. That paying the bills thing is so fucking dangerous. And when you ain't got no money and no security for your own self, you deal with so much bullshit because he's paying the bills. No. Come up out of that, ladies. Okay? I'm going to let y'all go. I enjoy talking to y'all today. It's Sunday. You go out there and enjoy your Sundays. But if I'm talking and know that I am talking to several 100,000 women all over the world, if you are living in this situation that I am talking about today, let's get out. Let's come together. Call me. I'm here. Reach out. Try to reach out for some kind of help because you need help, baby. You do need help and you need to talk to somebody. And your self-esteem is very low that you're allowing a man to do this to you. And just because he paying the bills or you ain't got nowhere to go, if your fucking mind is not telling you that you're the strong enough woman to take care of you and your children and you got to live in that situation, nah. Come up out of that. Reds, I love you. I love your company. I enjoy talking to you guys. Tomorrow, doing a live podcast radio show, talking about background check. I'm going to let you guys know, tune in. Okay, I know I kept you guys a little long today, and I was trying to be right to the point. But, you know, when you're talking about abuse, it can never be quick. Nothing shouldn't be quick with it. And it shouldn't be swept up under the rug, and it shouldn't be shh. Don't tell nobody we're going in this house, stay in this house, no more of that. We're going in this house, we're going to be told in this house because little girls right now is crying in their bedrooms because their mother's father and mother's daughter, boyfriends are touching them and they petrified and don't know how to go and tell their mother. So, ladies, I'm telling you, please check your daughters, check your nieces, check your nephews, check your sons because they're doing it to boys too. They are not exempt, okay? I love you guys. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. I'll be talking to you guys again tomorrow after I do the radio show. I love you and tune in. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Don't just listen to me. Subscribe for your girl. Support, 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 support. Because this is the way that we're going to get the word out. Everybody that listen, I beg you, if it can go viral, pass it on to your friend and your friend and your friend. Like they said, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tune in to my YouTube page. Because the subjects that I'm talking about, each and every day, women are living them as we speak. And they need help. And I'm here to help them. What I'm doing is putting out a live helpline. 404-398-1561. Call me. A live helpline. Anybody that need help and you want to talk and you want to vent and you want to get up out of that because I know you're going through it right now. Call me. Okay? I'm here for you guys. Love you. Mwah. Talk to you later.